Alright guys, Dragnel here, and we're here finally with Doom Eternal. So, I was gonna record this on Ultraviolence, but because I'm a little rusty, my mouse movement is feeling a bit sluggish. I decided to drop it down to Hurt Me Plenty. So I'm just gonna play through this for the Let's Play on Hurt Me Plenty. That's just essentially the normal difficulty, which is what I tend to do anyway. 2016 is probably the exception because you're not having to do as much movement in that one as you are in Eternal. So, and besides, that last fight is hard on Ultraviolence. Like, I'm a little rusty. I gotta get some practice in. I haven't played it. I haven't touched Eternal in a hot minute. So yeah, let's get going. Let's play some Doom Eternal. And yeah, so I decided to record a mission or two tonight because I'm a bit tired. I've been feeling a little tired here lately. But what can I do when I don't really have a break, considering son's in school and I'm having to get him up at 6 a.m. in the morning to get him ready for school, and on the bus bus gets here around 6:50ish, 6:45, 6:50ish. So yeah, let's get the Doom Eternal Let's Play going so that it's done by, so there's 19 missions, including Ancient Gods. 12. Yeah, 19 missions, including both Ancient Gods. So this will be completely up by mid-April, which is just in time, in my opinion, to get ready for the Dark Ages, because I have early access with the Premium Edition and whatnot. So the game Dark Ages comes out on, I think, the 15th of May. So that means I get at least 2 days of early access. So that means I'll have access to it on the 13th, which means I will be streaming it on the 13th. Or, well, it depends, honestly. But yeah. So yeah, let's get going. This is Doom Eternal. I'm going to be playing it on... I went back and deleted my saves. I'm going to play it on Hurt Me Plenty. Quick reflexes in combat and exploration throughout the levels are the keys to success in Doom Eternal. If you have good reflexes and enjoy exploring for progression items, then this difficulty setting is for you. Invest in your weapons and abilities to keep up with the enemies as you progress. Enemies attack often and do meaningful damage. Death and low health states will be common early on as you learn to master the skills required to dominate the combat experience. So yeah, we're gonna play on Hurt Me Plenty. But this first mission is called Hell on Earth. So yeah, let's get going.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
Pray that he is watching. beast signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They feared the mark of the beast.
Alright. So yeah, this is the first mission. It's called Hell on Earth. And like I said, I started over because my mouse is feeling a little sluggish and I don't know why. So I started over on Hurt Me Plenty since my mouse is feeling this sluggish. Yeah, let's read about the zombie real quick. Alright, zombies. Possessed by the influence of hell, these once human underlings that follow in hell's ranks are those that have been corrupted and deceived by its power. Forsaking their own humanity, those who have fully succumbed to hell's control cannot be saved, becoming mindless, grotesque contortions of their former selves. Alright. Despite a wealth of armament options for the modern combat specialist, this trusty workhorse remains a firm favorite among operatives. When matched against superheated plasmoids or Gauss-driven projectiles, the ballistic impact of the combat shotgun holds its own. The simplicity of the design ensures the weapon is extremely quick and reliable, yet the vast array of ammunition types make it versatile and flexible. Colloquially known as the crowd appeaser, a locked and loaded combat shotgun will pacify even the most riotous of assailants. The Doomblade. A modification to the Praetor suit, the arm-mounted Doomblade is designed to increase the Slayer's short-range striking power. Strong enough to sever demonic flesh and bone, the blade's serrated edge allows the Slayer to break through enemy defenses and attack where conventional weaponry is ineffective. So we're not going to read any of the tutorials, but we will read about the weapons and the codex entries, the lore. I'm not here to teach y'all how to play the game. I'm here to play through it myself and to get ready for obviously. Alright, so let's read about the chainsaw. As the renowned weapon masters of the Night Sentinels professed, it is the warrior that makes the weapon great. Albeit an unconventional choice, the chainsaw has become a staple of the Doomslayer's personal arsenal. For the kind of work that requires enemy dismemberment, the chainsaw is the right tool for the job. You just press C. But yeah, no, I'm not here to teach you how to play the game. I can show you where the secrets are. I can read the lore to you. I can read about the weapons to you. And the demons. But I'm not here to teach you how to play the game. I just want to play through the game and get ready for Doom the Dark Ages, because that's what we're all here for, right? So. Alright, so let's get the sticky bombs. Adds a long-range option to the shotgun. The explosion can damage multiple demons at once. Sticking to a weak point triggers a larger explosion. It's good. The combat shotgun is good for interrupting fodder demons. Can jib small demons at point-blank range. So yeah, let's do this. And if you remember, right? We'll read about this new stuff when I'm out of combat. Through the head. That had to hurt. so there's no pistol. So the one key is pulling back out the shotgun. Honestly, I'm kind of glad there's no pistol. There doesn't really need to be one. Even though you had one in all of the original games. You had one in 2016. You had one in 3. Alright. Hell barges. Atop mighty thralls, the Hell Priests oversaw the invasion of the mortal world. The Thrall, slave titan of the underworld, carried the priest temples into the wake of battle, providing the priests with vigil of Hell's advance from a strategically impervious emplacement. From their temple perch, the priests would emanate a powerful psionic influence, imposing greater coordination among the chaotic forces of Hell and increasing their battle effectiveness. The Thrall, possessing superior resilience, proved indestructible by conventional weapons, thwarting all attempts by Ark defensive forces. Only by severing the priest's psychokinetic tether could the Titan be neutralized, an act that could only be accomplished by an infiltration of the temple itself.
My soul remains guarded. You can't.
Strong enough to squeeze his head off of his neck. I love the Doomslayer. I love Doomguy. I love anything and everything Doom. I love it. It's Doom is life. Point blank. It is. Doom is life. It is my favorite developer for a reason. Hello, Cackle.
The first Hell Priest has been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 Hell Priests remaining.
Alright, let's pick this up and then read. Remaining human populations, Part 1. Nearly 60% of the planet has been consumed by the demons, with the rate of expansion increasing each day. The majority of the world population died in the first month of the Hell invasion, following the catastrophic failure of virtually every man-made system. Military response was immediate but only marginally effective at providing safe retreat to civilians, with many fortified locations cut off from outside communication. Facing overwhelming opposition, these makeshift fortresses have gradually fallen to the growing demon presence one after the other. Large portions of the Earth's surface have become uninhabitable, with swarms of demons scouring the globe and most regions suffering from an atmosphere that has become infected and poisonous by process of some form of alien terraformation. Alright, so let's read about the Imp. Scavengers of the underworld, imps are among the most common of beasts found on the scorched surface of the hellscape. Lesser demons of hell, the imp possesses limited intelligence, driven only by a hunter's impulse to seek out prey, a task for which the imp is naturally suited due to its innate capacity for violence. As a result of these attributes, the imp makes for an ideal foot soldier and is often deployed in the warring legions of hell, easily manipulated and controlled by commanding highborn demons at the behest of the sovereign chapters. It is common for the imp to appear at the front line of an offensive attack, an expendable resource unleashed in great numbers to overcome and break through the enemy front. Soldiers. Once frontline infantry fighting to protect Earth from the demon invasion, the Hell soldiers have been claimed by darkness, turning them against their fellow soldiers in the midst of battle. Alright, another... Alright, so the only option we have is to do full auto. Dishes out massive damage quickly. Great against bigger, slow-moving targets. Choose the ammo, so keep your chainsaw ready. Armor. Alright, so we're not gonna fall down yet. Because Cacodemon. Hunters of the Sodlands, The cacodemon lurks the bottomless and murky depths of hell in search of easy prey. An aimless wanderer, the cacodemon is mostly devoid of cognitive ability, sensory awareness, and otherwise commonly occurring impulses. Driven only by a singular desire to feed, the cacodemon is likely to appear wherever there is flesh to be consumed, bringing with it an insatiable propensity for hunger. It is said that the cacodemon bears some resemblance to the cycloptic titans of ancient hell lore, leading Sentinel scholars to believe that the forgotten titans may yet live on in some disembodied form. Alright. Where is it? Oh, looks like it's above me. Okay. Alright, so there's a secret up here. You get the Doomslayer toy. The only one he plays with. I think it's cute, just like in 2016, the only one he fist bumps is the, his model. Alright. Alright, we should have an Arachnotron coming up. Yep. Its weak point is the turret on top. I love glory kills. Alright, got that one. Alright. That is the heavy cannon that you see right there. That is glowing green. Alright. Alright. Alright, the heavy cannon. A common complaint among users of this punch-packing conventional weapon is the weight, as most of the component parts are forged in tungstonium, a proprietary alloy developed to withstand the enormous stresses imparted by the optional exploding dart ammunition. However, the additional weight makes the heavy cannon an ideal sniper rifle, as swaying and tremors are mitigated by the massive bulk. Trigger management is of the highest priority when using this weapon, as self-inflicted gunshot wounds are common thanks to its no-pull reflex trigger system. Alright, the Arachnotron. Arachnotrons are built with genetic material recovered from the remains of the original spider mastermind, bioengineered for cyber augmentation. While its actual body exhibits only limited mobility, the oddly cerebral qualities of the Arachnotron make it a prime candidate for the impulse-controlled prosthetic frame that it now permanently inhabits. The UAC facility responsible for the Arachnotron's creation, intending to engineer and weaponize demons at their own design, was overrun after an outbreak occurred inside of its assembly plant, killing everyone inside. The facility, still operating under the directive of the administrative AI, continues to manufacture Arachnotrons autonomously. Alright, on a map. Alright, get out of my way. Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna come up here real quick for the armor. We're gonna clear out this side. Alright. So we're gonna get this health and ammo over here. And then we're gonna go back up this way because there's something in there that I want. My Christmas tree shotgun. My Christmas gift shotgun. I love it. Secret. Now we go. The Imp toy. I will show you where all the toys are. You can 100% use this as a walkthrough. Because I get them as I play. You know, I've played it so much, I know where all the toys are, where all the secrets are and whatnot. Alright. Remaining human populations, part 2. Although several 100,000 more were safely evacuated out of orbit in the mass exodus following the invasion, the expected odds of survival is considered unlikely for many of these lifeboats carrying cryogenically frozen passengers. Religious iconography and communes are now commonplace amongst survivors, with the collective perception of events taking on a biblical nature. Many seek authority from a higher power to rationalize the sudden destruction of their world, believing these events represent a form of divine punishment. And that is what I wanted, was my extra life. Alright, so now we're gonna go this way. We don't need the shotgun shells right now. So we're gonna kill everything before I get the secret. Imp is dead. There is a secret right here, and it's another extra life. Alright, so we're gonna go up. Well, I guess we're gonna fall down too. What the hell? What was I thinking? Jesus. The yellow key card. Gonna get this ammo right here. And there we am. Alright, there's a Ragnartron right there. So I just kind of peek my head around the corner to get his attention and then eat that on his... Let's get some ammo back. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I didn't take a lot of health. Didn't take a lot of damage, sorry. Alright. We're gonna get the precision bolt. It zooms in for additional precision. Shots can penetrate through smaller demons. Does bonus damage to weak points. Tips for the heavy cannon. Precision weapon. Making it good against weak points. Good for interrupting mobile demons like the Imp. Precision bolt. I'm about to snipe the hell out of some weak points. Y'all about to see. Alright, so health. Ammo. The equipment launcher. Custom built to fit the Doomslayer's Doomslayer's Praetor suit, this shoulder-mounted ordnance system is modified to serve a variety of combat roles. Designed as a universal munitions platform, the equipment launcher is capable of altering its armament configuration with the press of a switch. Activated by a reflex sensor located on the interior of the Praetor suit's gauntlet and its flame belch configuration, the launcher spits a gout of fire exceeding 1,000 degrees Celsius, setting even the sturdiest of demons aflame. While in its grenade launcher configuration, the launcher fires a traditional UAC model frag explosive, a projectile-based payload not dissimilar to that of the Ice Bomb, wherein the launcher fires a IC-40 gas canister to flash freeze nearby targets. Do you get it? IC. Alright, so now we got our grenade. This is my favorite. I love killing cacodemons in Doom Eternal. And I'm about to show you why. Come here, Caco. Eat that. I just love lobbing grenades down their throat. Alright, that said, we're about to have another one spawn in. Sorry about your head there, bud. And there's the second Arachno. Alright. Alright. Nothing else in this room. I do need shells though. Here's some. Yoink. There's some health if you need it. That is not what I wanted to do, game. Alright. There's some over here. Yeah, so one thing of it gives 8 shells, I believe.
The UAC would like to thank you for your support during this transition. Your suffering continues to inspire us.
She's more annoying than the guy in 2016. And she gets funnier as you go. Alright. And you just jump across to get the armor. And just jump back. Alright, formation of the Ark. Following the total collapse of international civilization, nations and boundaries as we know them have ceased to exist. A handful of remaining bureaucrats, government officials, and military leaders have managed to survive by use of protective bunkers kept secret to the greater population. Yeah, I see that happening. Convening under the flag of the Allied Nations, this governing body represents all that remains of the rule of law, forming what would essentially become a single world nation government. Military bases in communication with the AN have made efforts to regroup and centralize their areas of command, establishing fortified safe havens for survivors, stockpiling food, and scavenging for supplies. Only proprietary military use communications remain functional, enabling military entities under command of the Allied Nations to coordinate in humanitarian aid and defense. By 2151, the formation of the ARC has taken highest priority and is considered to be, in all practical terms, the last hope for humanity. Alright. That's where I came from. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Alright, the tentacle. The subject of great scrutiny for ARC scientists on Earth, these hell growth formations have appeared all over the planet, taking hold wherever hell has made its presence known. Forming chaotic, seemingly random structural patterns, the propagation of hell growth has taken root at an alarming rate, exhibiting a cellular reproduction cycle that ARC scientists fear may become impossible to contain. The resultant environmental effect is extremely hostile to terrestrial life, producing atmospheric biocontagions and a multitude of organic hazards. Wherever these nest-like formations emerge, they are protected by swaths of defensive tendrils, long, thorned tentacles that demonstrate keen awareness of their surroundings, fully capable of disemboweling anything that it deems to be a potential threat to the nest. And yes, you can chainsaw them. So we are actually going to go up here for this. The cheat code for infinite extra lives. Alright, I'm pretty yeah, I've got 2 secrets left, and I think they're up ahead. Alright. Up we go. What the heck? Yoink. Quick enough, you can get multiple cacos. Gonna lob that down your throat real quick. Just gonna stab you in the eye. Alright, there we go. Grab this, and then we're gonna come over here and jump down here for an extra life. Still have 2 secrets though. We can grab those. Up we go.
forget about the future. To suffer is to be present.
Alright, I believe there's a couple of tentacles. Yep. Alright, I think the last two are codex entries. I'm right.
Khan Maker is nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD.
Alright.
The gathering of Hell Priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
Alright, yeah, there's a couple of codex entries that we're gonna go around and find. And you can fast travel now. Alright, so there's codex entry right here. Alright, but I want to read about it. Hell Priests. Powerful practitioners of arcane magics, the priests have warped their powers to suit their insidious purpose, harnessing the dark forces of hellish psychomancy to prepare Earth for the final blood ritual. By blood were the Hell Priests bound to the dark ritual, which now consumed Earth, and so long as even one of them lives, the consumption of Earth will continue, allowing Hell unfettered rule of the mortal world. Only by destroying the priests can the blood ritual be stopped and the Earth saved. Alright, there's one more. Yeah, there's one more. And then it's over there. Okay, we'll just keep going this way. And then we'll go in the center and continue and finish up this mission. Deognilox. One of the three Hell Priests, Deognilox is charged with ensuring that Hell's invasion of Earth succeeds. He prefers to operate on the planet's surface, working in his unholy barge carried on the back of a demonic titan. This provides him an elevated, mobile position with which to oversee the campaign against humanity. Spiteful and cruel, Nilox frequently captures civilians alive so that their still living blood can be harvested for his occult rituals. Alright. And now we go down here.
The Khan Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
This be? No man can pass through the gate. This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers. You will not save them from their judgment.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker,
Activating the portal now.
for it was you who was meant to enforce it.
And there we go. 3 of 3 mod bots, 6 of 6 codex, 3 of 3 toys, and 1 cheat code. Daisy? All right. That is it for mission 1, Hell on Earth. I'll see you in the next video.